Right. Yes. Hello and welcome to another video. This is Double Turnip 606, or just Zach. You can call me Zach. Or Turnip, I don't care. But today I am going to be showing you how to solve a Rubik's Cube. And I don't have a very good camera, so I'm not just gonna normally record this with a camera, so I'm using this, online Rubik's Cube thing. So what you're going to want to start with is you're going to want to have this. You're going to want to solve the white side first. And you don't actually solve it by sides, you solve it by layers. But we're just going to start by saying it's the white side because it's technically the top layer, but it's the first side that's going to be fully solved. And so what you do is you're just going to want to. So we have the red there, so we're gonna we're gonna align this like this, and then we see this is blue. We want blue to go here, so if we move this over in the middle up, then this over here like this, then we have the red right here and the blue right here, and if we switch the middles, then we have both of it aligned. And we can see this is the this is the orange. Orange goes here. So if we move both of these over now, and we do this, and we move them back, then we have orange aligned, blue aligned, and red aligned. Now we just want to get green aligned. And with this one, it's fairly easy. You can just do this. You can just flip it over, and then you have this. Now, to get this out of the way, we can just flip this, and then do this. And, no, we don't want that. And then we have the cross, and everything is aligned, and that's what we want. So sometimes you can get these little annoying pieces out of the way. Sometimes you don't have to. I personally prefer to get them out of the way because it just makes solving it easier. Because you don't have to, spend time getting one of them out when you could already have it done. So from here, we see that this corner piece is white, blue, and red. So it goes where this one goes. This corner piece is. So if we move, if we move the middle not two times. If we move the middle once like this, and then the part that's behind the middle once like this, and we move this up, and then we move both of these back down, then we have that piece where it's supposed to go. And then we can just do this for, we can just do this for the rest of these as well. And so it's going to be, we can move this out of the way, move this out of the way, move this up, move these back, and then we've got it like this. Then we can move these out of the way, move this, and then do this. And this is actually, oh come on. This is a really lucky scramble, because sometimes what you'll have to do is you will have to do this algorithm twice. You'll have to, because it won't align perfectly like this, so you've got to move this part right here up twice, move these down, flip this over again to right here, and then you can do it. And so we've got this top layer solved. Now that we've got the actual top layer solved, we don't have to call it the white side. We've got the top layer solved. Now it's time for the middle layer. And personally, I feel that it's actually the top layer that usually takes most. It's not the one that takes most of my time, but it's the one that I could. Oh, no, we don't want that to go there. Oh, wait, I need to explain this. So, we have this T right here with the orange and the orange, And then we've got this little piece right here that's blue on the bottom and orange right here. We want this piece to go right here. So what we do is we get this aligned in this T right here. We turn it like this, and then we turn the middle like this, and it up like this. So we've got this thing right here, where this piece is right here, and it's like this. So all we have to do is move this middle down. Okay. Move the top over. Move the middle back up, and then move that part over again. And then we've got that piece where it needed to go. So once we have this figured out, we can just do this for all of them. And as you will oh, wait, no. We don't have to show that yet, apparently. Okay. The cube will go where I want it to go. So then we do it with this one right here. So we flip it this way, flip it like this, flip this like this, so we can move the middle, top, middle, top, no, top, top. And then we've got that piece where it needs to go, and all this. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys something, because it's not gonna let me do it right now, but we just do that with all of this. But so if we, let me just get it to where I need it to be to show you guys. Okay, please work. There we go. And then we do this, and then why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? It hates me. It hates me. It's fine. Just oh, I can fix this. Oh, this is better than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I can still show you guys. Let me just have another minute. No. Another minute to get this ready so I can show you guys something. No. Okay. No, it's still not right. Dang it. So maybe if I try to solve it from here, it'll go back to where I want it to be then. So, let me just see if I can get it to the thing I want to show you. Let me check the bottom. Oh, yay, here it is. Okay, so these pieces in the middle like this aren't aligned. They're not where they're supposed to be. But there's no pieces on the bottom to replace them with. So what do we do? Well, all we have to do is just take literally any random bottom middle piece right here and do the algorithm I taught. No, okay, work. And do the algorithm I taught you, and it'll replace the one, and it'll replace it with that one. So we can just have that piece, so we can put it back. I don't know why my brain broke trying to say that. Yeah, all we have to do is this, and then, no, okay, frick. And then all we have to do is this. And this is it. Now, hang on. Did I do this right? Yes, I did do this right. So, we got this piece that was right here. This piece should be right here. But now, it's on the bottom, and the piece that was right here is now here. So, now, we can actually get to solving this again. Now, I'm just showing, this didn't actually, I made this happen in this one because I wanted to show you guys how to do this in case you ever came across it. If you don't, you're really lucky. It usually happens to me. But it's just the way okay, so we've got to do this now to fix this, because, well, we can't really solve it if one of those pieces is aligned. It's weird. If literally one of the pieces is not where it's supposed to be, You just can't solve the cube. It's weird. Also, technically, Rubik's cubes are a type of algebra called grouping theory. Okay, please work. And so Rubik's cubes are actually great practice for that type of algebra. It's like grouping theory, I'm pretty sure, is like a mix of algebra and colors and geometry. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so now we've got this first and second layer solved. Now it's time for the third. Okay, this is really lucky right here. This is really lucky. So with this bottom is already where we want it to be to get it solved from the rest of the way. But we don't want it like that right now, because I want to show you how to actually solve it and not just get lucky, because I want to learn how to actually solve it, you know. So we do, no, okay, please work. So we do this, no, wait. So if I take this, no, okay. Work, you dumb cube. Okay, if I do this, and then I move that down, move that across, move this up, And if you'd like to pay attention, you should, because this is actually, no, gosh darn it. I did it wrong. I'm dumb. You're not supposed to do that. You just move this like this, move this out of the way. Frick. Frick! Frick! Okay, that's what we wanted. Now, the second and first layer are still solved, but now, we don't have it where we wanted it. Now I can show you how to solve this. Okay, work please. So we have it like this, and so this is aligned. These two are aligned, but we don't want them aligned right now. We want this to not be where it is. But you could also want this to be not where it is, but I personally, my favorite color is blue. So I'm gonna get this to go there or there. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna follow my algorithm. You move this side up like this. Turn. Move this side down like this. And then you move the bottom this way. So you moved this piece from this one right here, and move it over to here. You flip that piece, no, wait, no. Then you flip, no. You flip this up, yes. And then you move this over like this. So we've got this part aligned. Then what you do is you move this right here. Move this, no. No. You move the frick! There you go. Now we have it where we want it. And then you can move that piece back and this back as well. And then we've got it where we want it again. And now we can, no. Please work. Please freaking work! There. Okay. So now we just do that again with this. And oh god. And then we should get well, one of three things. It'll look like, first one, it looks like a fish. Second one, it's the fish pattern, except for the tail is also another fish head, so it's like a figure-8 fish thing. And then the third is, it's a T, but the top of the T is really thick. It's a thick T. It's all of this. Best way I can explain this. So let's see what we got. Oh yay, we got the fish. The fish is what we want. Because if it's the, what I'm talking about is, if this is all yellow and this is yellow, that's the thick T. If it's like this, this is the fish. If it's this, but there's a yellow piece right here as well, that's the two-headed fish. But so the two-headed fish and the thick T are ways to get it to this. But so either one, you just take it. So when it's the thick T, you're gonna put your thumb right here, and you're gonna do the following algorithm. You go up on the right side, over, down on the right side, over again, up on the right side, and then over like this twice. And then you're going to do the same thing with the two-headed fish, but it's going to be on one of the fish heads. But with this one, we're going to do the exact same algorithm that you'd use for any of the three, but we're going to have our thumb right on this to do it. So we go up, over, down, over, up, over, over, down. And then we get this. And what we can do from here is we want this piece to go right here so we can get aligned. So what we do from here is we can just do the front goes down twice. Then we want this piece to go over here, so we move the top this way, move this down like this, flip the front up like this, move these two pieces back, and then move this like this, no, and then down like that, and then we've got this side solved, and then it's all like this. So what you do from here is run to me. Okay, the pattern my teacher taught me how to remember this is run to me for R prime, fast for F, run to me for R prime, back back for the back, and then it's run away, fast for F prime, run to me, back back, run away. And then from then on we have this right here where this is solved, but these things aren't necessarily solved. So what we do from here is the same thing we did to get the green piece in from here into right here so we could get it to this. So what we're going to do is we flip the front 2 times so it's upside down. We move this part over like this because we want it to go this way. We want this piece to go over here. We move both of these down. We move it up again. We move these up. We move this over. And then we do that. And then we have a solved Rubik's Cube. And that is how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Now, I hope I've been like, okay, what is this? I hope I have explained this thoroughly enough that you can understand it. I'm not sure if I like explained it extremely well, but this is the best I could do it right now. And if I get a better camera, I'll probably do one where I can actually like show you it and not mess up because it's a dumb website. But until then, yeah, this is the best I can do. I hope this was helpful if you needed to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube, because when I was a kid, Rubik's Cubes were like really cool. They were really fascinating, but I could never learn how to solve them, and if I messed it up a little bit, I had to go to my uncle's for help. So recently I learned how to do it. I actually, for most of the algorithms that I used in this, I came up with myself, but the other ones for the bottom layer, so I came up with one of the ones that I use for the bottom layer, but the rest I learned from people, and then the ones that I use for the top layer and the middle layer, those are all ones that I came up with on my own. So yeah, I hope this was like really helpful to you. Yeah, so if you get a Rubik's Cube and you learn how to solve it, time yourself and post in the comments down below what's your record, because I want to know. I'm not actually sure what my record is. I'll time myself after this video and comment it down in the comments below so that you guys can see what my record is. I don't have a speed cube, so it's probably not as fast as it could be, but I can still solve it pretty fast even though I don't have a speed cube. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.